Hi everyone, it's Don with BeSafe again. In this segment, I'm going to demonstrate how you can use the BeSafe Extended Security module to automatically manage dormant accounts. For those of you who needs to take it a step further and delete users and at the same time handle object ownerships, I'll show you a neat trick you can use to automate that process as well. So how does it all work? Within the BeSafe client under Extended Security module within Inactive Users, you can define up to 2 levels of policy for dormant accounts. Okay, the first at the high level would be at the system policy level. Okay, at the system policy level, this policy would apply to everyone on the system. Notice in my case here, I've defined 90 days. Okay, so if a user hasn't logged into the system for 90 days, the system will automatically disable the user ID for me. Okay. The second level, for those of you that needs to get more granular down to the account level, you can also define these policy. Notice it's the same, similar to that of the system policy. However, you can first of all have different values for the number of days. Secondly, you can tie this policy to any account types, whether it be at the user ID level, the native group level, or at the BeSafe group level. Okay, in my case, for the BeSafe group level, for the BeSafe group of programmers, I've defined for them to have 60 days of inactivity. If they haven't logged in for 60 days, I have configured the system to disable the user ID for me. Okay, now for those of you who needs to delete users and automate object ownerships and transfer them accordingly, you may define that policy as well. Okay, simply click on Delete Disable User ID here, and put in, let's say, 60 days. Okay, so what this is saying is that, if the user hasn't logged in for 60 days, disable them. If they have been disabled for 60 additional days, delete the user. Now, in the case of programmers, I'm going to go ahead and choose this radio button here to transfer object ownership, and I'm going to have the objects transferred to me. All right. So as you can see here, very simply configured. 60 days to disable, 60 additional days to delete, and then transfer object ownership. Okay. And as an added bonus within the BeSafe Extended Security module, now from the day in which you have BeSafe installed on your system, whether you delete a user profile via this policy or manually on your command line, you have the ability to restore that deleted user back to the system. Okay, simply click on this icon here, the Restore Deleted Users icon, and choose the user that has been deleted off the system and click on Restore, and the user would be restored back into the system for you automatically. And yes, object ownership that he owned before being deleted off the system would be tied back to him as the owner. Okay, so in the case of programmers and contractor, they can quickly go to work for you right away. So simply as that. So in conclusion, as you can see with the BeSafe Extended Security module, you can configure the system one time and it will forever manage dormant accounts for you. All right. I would like to go ahead and end it here, but if you would like more in-depth information, please give BeSafe a call. And with that, I would like to thank you all very much for listening and have a nice day.